everyone, today I'll be reviewing this brand new British teen drama just dropped on Netflix. It's called Everything Now, and this drama series deals with very heavy subject matter like anorexia. Like this show starts with you see Mia. She's just getting released from hospital where she was locked up for a few months there because she had this anorexia where she didn't eat for so long. So we see show starts with Mia. She's getting out from there, and we see she's going home, and after going home, of course, she is 16 years old and we see she has this bucket list, like she wants to do all this thing she missed while she was in hospital. So this show centers around her, like she's trying to get all this bucket list off from her list, I guess. So this show, when we see in the beginning of this show, like Mia, when she goes home, she sees like her family is there and they are throwing her this, she got home and they're throwing her this party, and we see the show starts with this grandma. She's bringing this cake to her, and I was thinking, I don't know if you should be bringing this cake to this person who just got released from hospital being not eating. So this show is not always, I think, was good on like Mia's family side. Like I often feel like her family, because she got out from hospital, they should be seeing if she actually finished the meal or not. She takes one bite and she tells her dad like, oh, I'll finish the breakfast, and her dad is like, okay. And I was like, whoa, that's not very realistic. So her family side drama, I don't know if it was that realistic in this show. However, this show does centers around her and her friends who are in high school, and they do show you all their high school problem these days kids are facing, which is sometimes some of this drama I felt like personally they felt really real, because these days kids do feel this pressure from their peers, and you want to do all this thing and you want to experience everything. All her friends in this show, they were quite good. All her friends, especially her best friend character, what was her name? I forgot. She's really cute. She had this hairband, and I thought her best friend, she was really good. She has also a couple of other best friends, all her friends in this show, and their storyline, I found it interesting. It's definitely a little different from other show we have seen. This show does go bits by other teen show, but overall, I thought this show was actually quite enjoyable. Like Mia, she does feel like very realistic character in this. Like she does do her own narration, like she tells you what she's feeling, like what is she thinking, and how did how it made her feel like, when the way the people or the world saw her. I really like how, or maybe I like or I don't like, I guess. I personally actually never seen anorexia, any person like that. If you have seen, let me know in the comment how true the fiction it was. So I don't know how they are in real life, but in the show, they kind of they show the anorexia people is kind of like an addict. How addicts are, they go back, they relapse, and they go back again. This show tries to show them like that, and I don't know how it's true or false, because is this eating disorder like that? Because eating disorder, if I'm not wrong, it's like you don't want to eat because you don't want to be gaining weight or anything like that. But the way the show ends, I was like, whoa. But overall, I would say all the acting is really good. All the characters are interesting. That overall, I actually really enjoyed the show. I have nothing bad to say about it, except I just didn't like the way their family was acting around her, especially when you have kids coming from hospital. That's not how the parents will react to, you know what I mean? Because she was locked up in hospital, and they should at least see her if she's I get it, teen, when you are teen, parents give you freedom, but I think when you have this kind of sick kid, you do make sure they eat, or I don't know, or I might be wrong. I'm just thinking from my parents' point of view, or I might be wrong. But overall, the show is actually quite entertaining. It's actually a very heartwarming watch was for me, and that's my thought on this. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this series. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget my other reviews on other topics. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.